Hey guys, this is Hawkeye and I am back with the Hunter. It's been a while, and I think the last time I was here might have actually been a similar type of event. Yes, I'm geared out with the Van Helsing WHITERIME gear. I had purchased this one the last time I was here a year ago, and we are after werewolves and wendigos and all kinds of strange event species that you normally see on Halloween. Not sure why they're doing it now, honestly, in February, but it's called WHITERIME is Coming, and there's a lot of missions you can take part in to get XP and stuff like that, plus some interesting creatures we can put into the lodge if we manage to get them. But yeah, I'm geared up here. I've got my shotgun that is got silver bullets. I've got the crossbow with silver bullets and the pistol with silver bullets. So we are ready to take these guys out, and that's the only thing you can use. Everything here is going to try to kill you, probably. From what I understand, some of the worst ones was the snowshoe hares. They are vicious little pains in the butt, and they will kill you. Anyway, we are going to go ahead and get this started. Now we're starting off here at the lodge to the south. I can't remember the name of it. Mainly because we're going to be walking into forest, and I figured that's going to give us a better chance of running across a werewolf or wendigo. Wendigos are more rare, but I have gotten one in the past. It's in my lodge. But we're going to keep it a little bit interesting here. Yeah, I haven't played the Hunter in a while, mainly because there's a lot of time involved with playing this game. There's a lot of editing that has to take place, because a lot of times you're just walking around and nothing's happening. So you have to edit those portions out, and usually gameplay runs 2 or 3 hours and most of the time, and editing's even longer than that. So I don't really have a lot of time to do it. That's not because I don't enjoy it. But we're going to see what happens here, because usually with this kind of event, things happen quickly. And you don't really have to worry about how quiet you need to be, because they don't care. Especially with this outfit. Apparently this outfit attracts the critters, so I did hear a Sitka Deer, which apparently it's an event Sitka Deer, and I think I need to take one in order to complete a mission. Let me see here. I've got some collars I can use. Maybe I can see if anything's around. I don't know what the moose look like. I think the last time they didn't have any kind of event related bison, but this time they do. So far, being kind of quiet. Can't remember if... Yeah, there's the moon. Look at the moon. Isn't that creepy? Let me take a look at my inventory here. I have bleak call and this collar. I'm not sure if I have. Yeah, I do have Sitka Deer scent spray, so that's good. I don't think there's a specific collar for it. Now, I could be wrong. But let me see here. Have we got weapons, equipment? Here we go, collars. Let's see. That's an axis deer. We need Sitka Deer screamers, maybe. Wood grouse. I don't think I see one. So I'm thinking you just used a regular deer collar. I just wanted to be sure about that. Yeah, mallard. Deer grunt call, that's pig squealer. There are no reindeer here. Yeah, I think we got everything that we can possibly have. Alright, so that's it. All's pretty quiet. And if we're going to run into axis, we're going to run into Sitka Deer, they're going to be probably around here. Okay, there was a bit of lag there. Usually that means something's close. The only thing about these events, you can't see very well. That's why your distance shots aren't going to count. They want you to be up and close to these events. Yeah, I'm actually heading towards the warm springs where my tent is located. If we're going to run into any bison, that's where we should find them. I think I'm going to pick up the pace here a little bit. Okay, there we go. That was a Sitka Deer. Alright, let's take our speed down. They can still be alerted. Let me see if I can't make a sound here. I'd like to get a Sitka Deer and complete that mission. This would probably be the best thing to shoot it with. Just gonna kind of head in here. Hopefully he'll sound off again. Yeah, normally in WHITERIME, it's usually very clear. You can see things from quite a distance. So this is a little disconcerting, I guess. Okay, we got a track over here, and I think it's what we're after because it's glowing pretty hot. Let's see. At least that's one thing. The tracks really show up well in this environment. Let me see here. Okay, he's roaming. Okay, that is our deer. That is our deer, the very one we heard. Do I have decent? Yep. Just in case. Ah, we got poop. Well, let's make another call here, guys. Ooh, there he was. Oh, he's close. He is very close. In fact, might be a good idea to call him in if I can. Let me see here. I think I go ahead and put. Do I have the scent for the Sitka Deer up here? Moose scent. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and. These are not going to do me any good right now because I can't. The binoculars are useless in this fog. So I'm going to go ahead and put some scent right up here at the top of this ridge. And then back off. Alright. I should be able to shoot him with this. I don't think it's going to be a problem. Shotgun, probably not so much. Alright guys, he's gotten a lot closer. He is just right over that ridge. I don't know if it'd be better for me to get down further. Nah, probably not. He's going to be pretty much on top of me before I can shoot him. So I need to make this count. Start listening. You hear the geese. Oh, he's close. He's practically on top of me here. Where are you? This guy is seriously cautious. I'm not sure if I've ever gone after the geese here. Wow, he is really being cautious. He's still there. Might need to encourage him a little bit more. Come on, fella. These geese are making so much noise, I can't. Okay, I think those are footsteps. Yep, those are footsteps. It's not the geese. He should be popping up over that corner any moment now. Oh, he stopped. Where are you? Come on. Okay, I see him. Just his head. Just his head. Once I get a clear shot. I got him. Don't know how well I got him, but I got him. Alright, let's see here. Good blood. It says lungs, heart. Let's let him run it out a little bit. He shouldn't last too long. Every now and then you get one that's just a tough old bird. Let's see, still saying lungs, heart. That might be him up there. That was a good shot. That was a real good shot. Yep, there he is. Not bad if I say so myself. Okay, looks like he's just a regular Sitka. Yep, no, he's an Arukite rarity, so he is an event one. I can't really tell the difference. Let's do a trophy shot and maybe get a better look at him. Harvest counter for competition. WHITERIME is coming. 2026 Two-Face. Looks like mission unexpected visitor completed. So I completed a mission. Oh, I like what they did with this. For the trophy shots, they cleared it up so it's not so foggy. That is so much better. Those darn geese are annoying. Let's see here. Okay, now I can see. He's got... he looks kind of weird. I'll get a better look at him when I get him to the lodge. Well, let me take a look around and see. There's something weird about his spine. Okay, he's like half and half one and half another. It's like he's deformed on one half of him. So I just got the one shot of the one side of him. That's weird. Okay, let's see here. Let's try to turn him around and get a better look. God, this is always hard to do. Yeah, you can see what I mean now. That's not too bad. It's a little dark, but it's better than it normally is. I'll accept that. Upload the photo. Not too bad. We're supposed to get something else. A bison, I think it is. So we need to head towards the hot springs, because if we're going to find them, we're going to find them there. Ah! I got attacked. Oh my god. He came out of nowhere. Yowza. Oh gosh. Do I have a medical kit here? I think I do. Okay, that scared the crap out of me. Let me see here. Where is inventory? Oh, E. Whew. Where the heck did he come? He just came out of nowhere. He was definitely not a normal moose. I got a good brief look at him, and he had like scars all over him or something. It was weird. He just came at me out of nowhere. Bugger. Yeah, I was up here, and he knocked me. I saw those tracks, and that's why I brought you all back to say, "Oh, look, I found some tracks." How is I subjective? At any point during the same hunt, ID any clue, footprints, droppings. Yeah, moose. No kidding. These geese seem very active here. He was a good-sized moose. That's a moose cow. What is with all the geese? Jeez. Okay, the moose that attacked me. Not sure which way he went. I think he went the original way he was heading. Well, let's make a call here. Maybe we can get him to answer us. That was a seriously aggressive moose. Oh, so you're not going to talk back to me, huh? Just going to sneak up on me and attack me from behind. Creep. Okay, let's see. That's roaming. Roaming. If I can find fleeing, that's the moose. Nope. think this is going to be his track. That's probably his incoming. Yeah, this is going to be him. Yep, still fleeing. Yeah, I was going to go over there and get the Bison, but this guy kind of made me mad. I'm going to take him out. Okay, there's his next track. Still fleeing. Oh, shoot. Holy crap. That was close. Oh, man. Alright. Ah, and I got another one close by. Let me see here. Oh, shoot. He is really close, too. Holy crap. I better be careful here. Let me get on the other side of this one. Wow, that is a strange looking moose. Holy crap, that's strange looking. Boy, I got that up just in time, too. I swear to God, that was so close. That other moose is close, too. It's another bull. Where is he? He's like right over that ridge. A little too close. Let's see here. Do I have moose juice? I do. This may be stupid. But if he's this close, I might as well try to take him out. Yeah, he's not like phenomenally big antlers, but pretty cool looking moose. This one, I think the one that I just called out to is bigger though. Sure where he's at. Oh, he's right over there. I better be ready. Hey, he's coming in hot. He didn't hit me. Well, I'm going to pick this one up now that I've shot that one. Wow. Hits body, skull, brain, neck bone. I basically broke his neck. It went all the way through him. He isn't huge, but he's the rarity of the Eikthyrnir. So we're going to go ahead and trophy shot him. I'm going to put myself over here with my shotgun. Okay, he's moving. Why is he moving? That's a little creepy. Okay. Alright. That is a strange looking moose. Okay, now that we've got him, we can track the other one. I don't know where I shot him. I know I shot him twice. Yep, I definitely hit him. There's a body shot. Okay. I wish I'd gotten a better shot at it, but he just came at me. I mean, full speed ahead. He was going to take me out. He didn't. I was somehow, I think because I was near the other moose, he kind of jumped over me. Probably, you know, touched the top of my head or something. Still fleeing. Now, the thing is with this game, if I shot him twice, the first one could have done more damage. Alright, this one's going to probably take a while. Still fleeing. And we're starting to get into the darker part of the woods, which means, yeah, once we get down into the darker parts, that's where the werewolves and the wendigos can be found. So that's going to start getting interesting. Okay, he's kind of going around this way. Let's see where he goes. I love the fact that the tracks show up so well. Yeah, in this particular event, you don't really have to worry, and I just told my wife this, you don't really have to worry about tracking him. You've got to be kidding me. Oh, he got me. Daggone it. This guy has got it out for me. Holy crap. Shoot. Okay. How many of those slugs do I have left? Yeah, he was definitely bigger than the one I shot and took down. Problem is now, which way did he go? Which way did he go? Okay, so he came at me here. This is probably... Yep. Okay, he's mad. He's really mad at me. I shot him, so he's angry. Yep, this is it. I think. Wait a minute, there's something over here. Hold on. Yeah, don't. That's the only thing when you start shooting them too many times. Did he turn around and go back? I thought he ran off this direction. Oh boy. Because it's still showing the other direction. Right, if this shows him heading this way, then he turned around and came back. So he's still going off that way. It says fleeing. Yep, that's what he did. Oh, that gets confusing. When they do that, I'd have to look at the footage and know whether he turned around. I think he must have. Alright. Yep. He definitely went this way. Yep, that's fleeing, and yep. He's starting to go into the darker part of the forest, which is going to get a little worrisome here. God bless it, he got me again. That pain in the butt. I ever get this guy down. Yeah, he turned around and went back where he came from, so he's still headed this way. I didn't even have time to get my gun up before he was on me. At least this time I could see him coming. That wind is loud. Okay, here he comes again. Got to be kidding me. That is one tough hombre. There he goes, finally. Holy crap. Boy, that was a battle. That was a battle. Jeez. This guy had it out for me bad. How many times did I shoot him? 1, 2, 3. He isn't even that high of a score compared to the other one, but it was just a matter of principle at this point. Alright, let's go ahead and get our shotgun out. Boy, he was definitely out to get me, I'll tell you that. We got him. He ran me all over the place. But we're gonna try to get back. I'm not sure if I have anything left on this, do I? I have one. No? I don't think I do. Let me see. Do I have any slugs left? Yes, I do. I do have some slugs left. Okay, good. There's only one on that. That's not good. Let's put this in here. There we go. Oh, we got plenty. And we're probably going to need it for these bison. Alright guys, I am back. Yeah, I had to get out of the game. Well, actually what I had to do is I had to check something on my computer. For some reason in the Hunter, if you jump out of it, you know, you do like a little Control-Alt to get out to look at the rest of your computer, it'll get an error. And it doesn't do it every time, but it doesn't enough to make it problematic. But anyway, I decided to come back in and start back here at my tent because I kept running into so many of those darn moose. I don't know if I was able to keep them, but I didn't taxidermy them. I just did trophy shots. But I think my lodge is already getting pretty full of unusual critters. But anyway, we're going to go ahead and get everything set back up here. Because if we're going to run into anything, it's going to be up here. And I can already hear a bison. This jumping around back and forth is really kind of making things problematic, but we're going to need to be real careful because these bison, they're normally kind of vicious under normal conditions. But with this event, they might be even more so. I better have my shotgun ready. I think that's the only thing that's going to be powerful to take them out. Let's see here. Should be seeing the water soon here. What is that over there? I guess that's tree lines. I can't tell. It's so foggy. Let me see. I should be heading right where I need to be. Our hunting from a tires is not going to do you much good in this haze. Okay. Okay, he's way over there. Okay, so he's far enough away where he ain't gonna be too much of a danger. Get a lot of lag. That means there's a lot of animals. Kinda makes you wonder if the geese are gonna attack you too. Keep hearing them. Okay, I think that's a tower over there. Yep, that's the tower. Yeah, something tells me the only way to take down a bison is to get up close and personal. No distance shots. Okay, we got tracks down here. That's a good sign. Okay, doll sheep, huh? I wonder if they're kind of weird. They usually don't come down this far. Well, you can definitely hear them. Actually, they're kind of close. That would be a good definitely a good take. Probably have to use the crossbow pistol. Yeah, he's not far. He's not far at all. I have no way to call them, though. Okay. I hear a bison somewhere. Still... But this guy's close. Ooh, there's a bison. And he's headed straight towards me. Okay. Yep, here he comes. Well, he decided to turn around. Well, any hopes of getting that doll sheep is gone. Yeah, they're definitely not normal bison. Okay, I've shot 2 of them now. Alright, so now what? I got one over here. What I might have to do is mark it. Let me see if I actually hit him. If I didn't hit him, I know I hit the other one. Yeah, I did hit him. Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go in here and I'm going to put a mark right here. And then go look at the other one. Then come back and chase the other one. That's how you do it. Okay, he went off. That's right, he stopped, turned around, and did something else. I don't know what it was he was doing. There it is. Definitely went back this way, though. That's his roaming. Here. Okay, I heard him. Okay, he went that way. I better have this ready. Kinda wish I had one of my other rifles, something a little heavier than this. Looks like he pooped. Hold on. Okay, which way did he go? Look for a fleeing. That's roaming. That's poop. I think I found him, guys. I have to go head to head with this guy, I'm afraid. Only way we're gonna pull it off. We gotta put him out of his misery. He's gonna be mad. This is very... Okay, he is out of my range already. Okay, I think I might have found him, or at least one that's dying. I'm not sure. Yep. This might have been one of the ones I shot earlier. Yep, I shot him. Just not sure when. This may not be the same one. Remember, I shot two of them. And I may have just found this one dead, so... Can I taxidermy this guy? I don't know if I have enough. Yeah, I do. Let's do the taxidermy, because he's a little bit new. Alright. Don't have enough EM? Really? I don't... That's not true. I do. I don't know what's going on with that. Let's go ahead and get a trophy shot. Yeah, they're kind of weird looking. They look like they have, like, strange sores or something all over them. It's weird. See what I'm talking about? It's kind of weird. Let's see if I can get him in the light a little bit better. Yeah, you can definitely see it that way. That is one strange looking animal. Alright, he's in. Like I said, I don't know if that was the one that I had shot or if that was a different one. Because he only had 2 shots on him. The one I ran after, I'd shot him more than that. Yeah, maybe it is it. If I backtrack and don't see any tracks, then that was definitely the one I was chasing. Well, I'm going to go ahead and head back to that other marker and see if that's still there. And if it is, we'll try to see if we can find the other one too. Good lord, there's a moose. There is a moose. He has not heard me. Oh, I think he has. Well, I hit him. Without a doubt. There's no way I couldn't have. Yep. I didn't think he saw me, but he charged. I think I hit him 3 times. He's still running though. So it was a body shot. Of course it is. Well, he took off this way. Now I have to chase him. Okay, he went fleeing over this way. Oh, there he is. Wait a minute, he's not dead yet. I have to put him out of his misery. Why is he not dying? I got it. Okay. Yep. He got shot. Holy crap. 1, 2, 3 times. He still ran that far. That's a good score, too. 148. Well, that time it worked. I don't know why that didn't work the first time. That's a real good score, though. For him, I can put in the lodge and get a better look at him. They're actually not too far from that marker I placed, so that worked out really well. If it turns out that this isn't here, then I've lost one of them. There's no way I'll be able to track them. Yep, don't see anything here. Shoot. Yep. Nothing here. Yeah, if it goes too long, you start losing the tracks. I don't see anything over here either. I was afraid that was going to happen. There's a moose cow. Moose cow and the hoose cow? Yeah, no werewolves, but I think you gotta go further north to see them. Let me take a look here. Yeah, we've been pretty much in this area here the entire time. We have not been to the north.